Hello, it is Dr. Calico, and today we are going to be playing some more Cassette Beasts. Alright, so what we want to do is, yeah, we're gonna continue on the board. Yeah, I just need to make sure, what am I doing here? Oh, yeah. Okay, so, yeah, let's get a ritual candle as well, which we need to defeat a rogue fusion in order to do that, which there's only one here, as far as I'm aware. There's only one on the entire map. And yeah, I also took some anti-allergy medicine, because allergies are also bad. What do you offer? I was not expecting that. Yep, that is indeed a bootleg. So, let's see here, yeah, I think that's a bootleg Carniviper, I like to say. Yeah, bootleg first fuse. Yeah, because I believe Carniviper, this looks like it's part Carniviper, but Carniviper's poison. So yeah, something's really weird with that. Yeah, also we need to... That's a bad idea. Yeah, we need to give Vanessa walls. Yeah, Vanessa loves walls. And now we get to the painful part, where this is... No, wait. Yeah, it's unavoidable. Yeah, just give more plant walls. Okay, we do deal a lot of damage. I can deal with that. Yeah, but Barkley, though, Barkley's in some trouble. Okay, this is really problematic. And we also don't have fusion, so I can't do that either. That's really bad. Let's hit them really hard. Yep, that is indeed a bootleg Carniviper. I want to die. We dealt so much damage that it just died immediately. And yeah, actually, yeah, I also can't disable ads. We've determined that as well. Wait, hang on a moment, I just realized that's a spiralette. That doesn't appear outside the island. So that's really interesting. But yeah, let's close it out. I'm like really sad. Yeah, look, I am really sad that that happened. Oh wait, hang on a moment. I do realize why I wanted to go here.
Bonjour.
Oh, I already have those. So let's get 2 more.
Au revoir.
What happened? We instantly killed the bootleg Carniviper before we even had a chance to react. I thought I would deal far less damage than normal. So yeah, there was no chance to even get it. Okay, Kuniko. All I heard before the ad was you dying or something. What I said was, I wanted to die. Because I had instantly killed the bootleg. Yeah, I was honestly expecting it to survive the first attack. It did not survive the first attack. And then the immediate follow-up attack, it died. Because Barkley decided to attack a random target. The random target was the bootleg. It also died immediately. Yeah, but also we need to fight Kuniko here, which is quest log. Somewhere. Don't tell me it expired. No, I mean you made the sound of you dying or something. Yeah, I was crying. But yeah. Yeah, I think the... Hang on. Where is Kuniko? Yeah, I think... Where's Kuniko? I just accepted the quest and it's just immediately gone. Yeah, head over here. What you got? Okay, so, that's interesting. Additional 25% critical hit chance, heal for 6% max HP, and 2% melee defense. That's like a bunch of good all-round stats. I'm getting that. Astral resistance, nope. Get 10 of these. I don't know how to use that. I think I'm just gonna take 2 of these. Yeah, I definitely need something like an accuracy up. Or something that massively increases accuracy. Or guarantees a hit. So, let's see here. And now I forget exactly what I was doing again. Oh wait, we need a ritual candle, I just remembered. Wait, what did that guy have to say? Yeah, what you got? Yeah, also looking for more streepers to try and build all of them seemed either rude, like one of them was, well, that's... What's out of it? I was like, nothing, just wanted to be nice and, like, pixel art. Yeah, I don't get what's up with some people who are just, like, unnecessarily rude. It's like, come on, you're doing something nice. What's up with that? You know, it's fun. Okay, what? Also, lava hurts. Lava hurts, by the way. Nah. Alright, let's get back to it. Oh wow, what a coincidence. So, that was wholesome. Yep, we were just talking about that.
Hello.
Alright, time to figure out how our ritual candle works. I think Soup mentioned that we need a tape to sacrifice. So let's find a squirey, which is like over here. There is no squirey here. There is a squirey here. Raise arms. I'm actually going to cast Dockleaf because I believe... No, wait, hang on. We need more AP for that. So yeah, just raise arms, and we're just going to do a bunch of nothing moves. Yeah, are you going to sacrifice it? I'm practically holding the ritual candle, and I'm just gonna say, no, I'm not. I'm totally not gonna sacrifice it. No, no, I don't know what you're talking about. No, no, absolutely not. Don't know what you're talking about. As I'm like, my eyes are like, glowing red, and I'm just like, no. Why? Why, a squirey? Because I want a squirey. Honestly, no reason. I just want it. Yeah, and also quite curious, yeah, why is such a cute creature? Because I want to. And I'm curious what other cuteness is gonna come from it. But yeah, we're going to spit, and we're going to record with just a basic tape. This is guaranteed pretty much because we have so much damage. Yeah, that's guaranteed. We have way too much damage. Yeah, that's way too much damage. That's messed up. Well, let's be entirely honest. We've all seen some really messed up things in video games. This is tame. I mean... Yeah, you have way too much damage. Soup. I know that you have way too much damage as well. Yeah, do you have sub emotes now? Here's the problem here. I'm just going to open up my own channel again, create a dashboard. I'm not even sure if I can show this on stream, because honestly, I'm not even sure. Community, no. View rewards, emotes. The problem that I have here is, it's this little icon, documents, no, images. Where is images? Oh, the pictures. Screenshots. Yeah, so the problem that I have here is, and I can't resize this window. Yeah, that's my problem. Yeah, I added in more emotes, but all of them are pending approval. Yeah, and I actually had to look up how long it takes. About 6 weeks. And I actually did count. We got 5 emotes that are all pending approval. Yeah, what a shame. Yeah, however, what we did also do is we also did upgrade the channel points. We gave them a new icon of influence. So, at least that's something. But yeah, basically, what else am I supposed to do with my points? Well, I know that you can highlight messages with your points, but that's pretty much it. Yeah, I thought of an idea for a challenge run. What's the challenge run? I was thinking of beating the game with only the Squirey. Yeah, also, we're going to inventory, ritual candle, burn. Wait, hang on a moment. Wait, what did I just do? Yeah, X points for a custom sticker slot on the beast. That would be interesting. Yeah, but how does Ritual Candle work? I don't know how Ritual Candle works. Yeah, totally not gonna slap it. Yeah, you use it. Yep, I have used it. And now what? Then recycle a beast. Oh. So this is probably going to be really bad. Tape storage. Now, where is... Crap, I forgot the name. Squirey. Yeah, where's Squirey? Oh, there we go. The ritual's complete. Fish soup. Oh no. Yeah, what also stinks is, in Streamlabs, I don't think highlighted messages can even show. So it just, looks like a normal message. Yeah, I have a picture of soup as sushi. Yeah, but yeah, we do know that the sacrifice is complete now. Oh yeah, the message is highlighted. Yeah, it appears highlighted for me, but not in Streamlabs. However, I'm not reading this from Streamlabs, I'm actually reading this from my own channel. So the highlight does appear. Yeah, aren't you Soup? No, I'm Dr. Calico. Soup is soup. So let's see here. Yeah, we need to head over here, I believe. This almost looked like oil from a distance. Okay, let's see here. That's a Squirey. No, I'm talking to Soup. Oh, okay, sorry about that. Oh, that is an air Squirey. Okay, we're going to raise arms again. And we're going to smack the Dominoff. Oh wow, that's a lot of damage. I should have cast walls. Yes. Spit at the Dominoth and cast a plant wall. Yeah, not Calico Soup. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, we definitely are going to need walls, and lots of them. Oh wait, walls don't do anything. Okay, so we're going to Hurricane just to one-shot this, and then Dock Leaf, so that way we deal no damage the next time. They survive this time, crap. Yeah, Spit, and I don't want to deal damage past this. There we go. Okay, so we kind of need to do a bunch of nothing damage, or nothing actions. Why the fish do the fish stuff? Well, you see, the reason why fish do fish stuff is because they are fish. Also, there is fish in the water. Okay, so we're gonna cast Dock Leaf again. They survived. Yeah, what does that mean? It means that fish do fish things. Okay, so we're going to... No, wait. Raise arms. Actually, no, I changed my mind. Yeah, aerosol tape. I am not taking any chances. And then we're going to the old one, too. Yeah, no chances. Yeah, immediately 100%. We got him. Yeah, honestly, yeah, the fish are invading Poland. Oh dear. You know what you can do? Get a bunch of chef knives. The fish can't stand up to those. You know, like those, really big, oh yeah, meat cleavers. That's what I was thinking of. Oh, that looks strong. Oh, plus 10% damage. Oh, that's strong. Okay, so yeah, we need to we need to get this Squirey leveled up. Yeah, they took the knives. What now? Get more knives. Yeah, that's what you should do. You should get more knives. Okay, so we're going to party here. We'll put you in storage. Mascatorn, you were fun for a bit, but your time has passed. Sorry about that. Glass Stain, yeah, we'll put you in storage. And party. No, wait, tape storage. Sort by bootlegs. I forgot to favorite. You know, you would be so cool if I could actually get another water squirey. But yeah, we'll add you to the party just to get you leveled up. You're not favorited. Can't do anything about you. Yeah, the fish are flying. Flying fish. Yep, the fish are flying. The fish are indeed flying. That is indeed a flying fish. Now, what do I want to do? Yeah, what are this? Actually, I think we should get some more bootlegs leveled up. Fountess? I think Fountess is in a good position. Let's add the elf list to the party. Yeah, you caught me off guard. Well, I kind of just know a lot. I, yeah, yeah, that's what happens when you know a lot. You just catch people off guard because you're like, hey, wait a minute, I know this. Also, I think what we also want to do is, wait, hang on a moment. I just realized, I want more ritual candles. So why do I have a bunch of comparatively useless characters in my party? I should probably fix that. So yeah, sorry, but we're gonna need to put you into storage. And we're also gonna need to put you into storage. Let's check Kuniko again. Okay. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Yeah, no flying fish are real. I just didn't expect you to pull up a photo. I'm really fast with Google. Okay, so we're going to replace plant wall with F miscellaneous all wall. Yeah, let's change it out for water wall. Wait, hang on a moment. Yeah, this is better. Yeah, also, do we have a better dock leaf? Yes, we do. Oh, crap, hang on. I meant to see if there was a better new leaf. There is not. Yeah, I should add the bootleg Fountess. Well, I want to do the Magic Crab Gauntlet, so I was thinking, we should probably get some really good contenders here. Yeah, but then we'll also keep the Squirey because I like Squirey. Tape storage. Okay, you're actually really good. We'll add you to the party. Magic fish. You know, I'm actually quite curious, what kind of fish are magic? Yeah, if there was, like, if there could be a fish that was in Astral Pondwalker. Oh wait, I also have a bunch of birds that I want to sacrifice as well. So yeah, there's a lot of things happening here. Yeah, I'm actually quite curious what fish would actually be good for a wizard in Dungeons and Dragons. And the second thing is it possible to get an Astral Pondwalker? Pondwalker Astral Bootleg. Let's add Girya to the party. Magic fish invading the moon. Yeah, fish are really good at evolving, apparently. Oh yeah, let's add. Oh, we can't add Jormund. Wait, hang on a moment. I just realized how bad killing that bootleg Carniviper was. Now we don't get a bootleg Jormund. So yeah, this is even worse than I thought. Wrong station. Knightsbridge. Yeah, fish with legs invading the sun. Well, actually, how they got to be on the sun, they went at night. Yeah, we'll also start over. Right. Alright, so let's get to it. Yeah, let's swap the tape here. Yeah, how far can the Squirey go? I imagine not very far, given that we pretty much just used a slot for pretty much nothing. Who are you? Okay, raise arms and water ball. Yeah, the skinwalkers were fish. Yeah, what's up, Soup? Me when Calco says he'll do board then does train. Yeah, sorry, the powers of autism compel me to do the train, even though I said I'll do the board. You know, actually that does give me a good emote idea of just feels bad, man. Yeah, me just looking sad. Yeah, I should probably do that. That would actually be kind of funny. You should add a fish emote. Oh, hi Sigma, welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're back at the carriage because I have decided to... Even though I wanted to do the board, I decided to do the train. The powers of autism are really strong on this one. Ouch. Okay, we're gonna cast Hurricane on all of them. And then we're going to record with a chrome tape. Board fish. But yeah, trains are also fun. No, that's not gonna work. No, absolutely not. No chance. No, absolutely not. No, I don't think so. Yeah, that's not gonna work. No, absolutely. Oh. Well, that did work. Okay. And oh yeah, we also, I forgot to mention, we used a ritual candle on a Squirey. Really, really, really long fish that looks like a train. At that point, that's... actually, that does exist. Yeah, I know for a fact that exists. We call them eels. Yeah, we call those kinds of fish eels. Yeah, look up oarfish. Is that the one that's like really, really flat? Nope, that's even longer. Holy crap, that looks horrifying. Yeah, also, we did not get a uncommon or better move on this bootleg. Feels bad, man. But yeah, we ground for enough materials to purchase ourselves a ritual candle. And yeah, we just got the air squirey. I was actually thinking that there was an actual train fish and also add. Yeah, I actually did do some digging on my channel. It's not possible to disable ads on my end. Sorry about that. So what I did was I put the ads to as low as they can possibly go with maximum ad revenue. And yeah, that's pretty much what I did. Also, I just realized I screwed up my, yeah, I screwed up. I'm screwed. Yeah, I meant to cast Water Wall, but, what happened was, I did an attack instead. Okay, so we're going to raise arms, because what I want to do is I want to cast Dock Leaf on Vanessa, so that way we can actually start regenerating health for free. Yeah, I don't think you can punch through the walls. Then we're going to raise arms again. Dock Leaf again. Yeah, we're just taking this opportunity just to heal. That's bad. Actually, we can hypnotize them. What am I trying to do? That didn't work. My dog is watching me downstairs. He's like, I'm making sure you come back. So yeah, we're just gonna see if we can full heal at this point, because I know it's possible. Water Wall is one. No, no. Yeah, just Dock Leaf. Oh dear, he followed me. I've heard of them being bad luck if they show up because they are deep sea fish. Yeah, they are deep sea fish. But yeah, we are indeed healing for free. Okay, there we go. Yeah, now we don't need to waste healing on nothing. So yeah, we're just gonna keep raising arms and we're just gonna Dock Leaf. Raise arms again, because that's a nothing move. Yeah, we're just doing a bunch of nothing moves. Yet you're a cheap free dish. Isn't that an oxymoron? Yeah, and it's time to cast Water Wall again, because he's about to attack. Yeah, and look at that, we just saved up a bunch of health right here. Just by taking this this carriage just to do a bunch of nothing actions and heal. Yeah. Why the fish do the fish stuff? Don't the fish do fish like fish? Okay, free is the ultimate form of cheap. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's confusing. But yeah, now we're pretty much full health. Yep, and just like that, we just went from, like, almost dead to full health. I'd say that is a success right there. Yeah, but yeah, we would have been booed off the stage. Yeah, if this was a Roman Coliseum, we would have been executed on the spot. Out of boredom. Well, we got air wall. Yeah, I'm putting the 4 brain cells to work, aren't I? I don't know. Okay, let's do the regular starter this time. Oh dear, this is bad. Raise arms and water wall. Oh, that's Gambit. Yeah, I don't think we need to fuse yet. But we're going to hypnotize you to see if that works. And then we're going to smack. Gambit is nullified. Yeah, I don't care about your stats. You're asleep. Okay, then we're going to Zephyr and Darkleaf ourselves. What the hell was that? She hit me with the 1%. Are you serious? She almost killed me with her sleep. That is like several levels of rude. She actually killed me in her sleep. Yeah, I think we're gonna need to clip that one. Yeah, yeah, that was just... Okay, so let me do the math here. 0.01, so that's 1%, times 0.01, 10, 100, 1,000. That is a 1 in 10,000 chance. And it hit. What is this luck? The most deadly thing known to man is a sleepwalking queen. Yes. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure we also can't revive Vanessa. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna start leeching. And then we're also gonna do the classic maneuver of just drain tank them. Then we're gonna Darkleaf. Okay, yeah, we need walls. Water wall. Yeah, it would be funny if that one hit as well. I would have been so sad. Okay, he's almost dead. Walls down, and we're fine. Yeah, just don't jinx it. But yeah, the queen killed me in her sleep. That is several levels of rude. Also, why do we have a self-destruct Blossomaw? That just sounds like all sorts of levels of get screwed. Oh dear, this is bad. Air wall and water wall. Yeah, I'm not taking any chances. I'm just gonna heal everything and wall everything. Also, Barkley is almost dead. Why do you have a Shining Kuniko? Why do I have a Blossoma? Blossoma is a tank. And tanks are fun. Yeah, also, I think now's a good time to fuse. What the hell is this? We're gonna cast Dockleaf. And... oh no, Cold Fusion just triggered on ourselves. Okay, so we need to get rid of Cold Fusion. Yeah, what on earth is this hideous thing? I have no idea either. But yeah, so... yeah, Cold Fusion triggered on ourselves, and it just dealt damage. Star, you're welcome. I think that's a really good explanation. But yeah, we need to leech. Also, we're about to die. It's a whole team destroys walls. Cosmic Kunai incoming. I think it's only fair that I wish for your death here. Yeah, you know what? That's also kind of fair. Oh, they looked even worse. Jagged Edge. Okay. Yeah, I think it's fair that... yeah. But also... I think we need to revive Erebos. Inventory. Respool. Erebos, get back in the fight. And then we need to also... get Lilligator up to speed as well. I should have checked the next cafe car. Yeah, there's a pretty big, what's up next? So, I think what happened is, I think we just wasted some stuff. Because, doesn't the cafe car revive your creatures as well? Yeah, we definitely did waste some stuff. Oh hey, it's Carl from Deep Rock Galactic! So yeah, lesson learned. We need to read up here. Raise arms and walls. Okay, that's resisted. Nice. Hypnotize to try and get them out of the fight. As well as leech them. That didn't work. Ouch. I don't know why, but my neighbors are doing construction in the middle of the night. Sounds like terrible neighbors. Yeah, don't do construction in the middle of the night. It's bad. Yeah, we just can't, hypnotize them. Yeah, they're dealing so much damage. Okay, Zephyr and Torrent. Yeah. Yeah, they were stealing water from us when theirs got cut off. Now that... Hang on, so this is gonna be weird. Oh. Never mind. Yeah, I had a drop of water land on my hand. There's nothing on the ceiling. As it turns out, I have a mustache. And I drank water. Yeah, they were stealing water and power. Those are some pretty shitty neighbors. Okay, so I want to hypnotize at least someone here. Okay, they got hypnotized, that's good. Yeah, so they're out of the fight. That's a crit. Okay, let's transform into the tank. Yeah. They were or are drug addicts. Oh no. That is bad. Okay, we're gonna start launching borders at him. Yeah, surely none of the other sleeping moves can hit, right? Surely none of the sleeping moves can hit. Yeah, so as you can expect, there's always something fun to watch. Oh dear. Okay, now we got Hurricane, that's good. Okay, we got Doc Leaf as well. Yeah, time to give Vanessa a bit of health regeneration. That's not high enough. Yep, welcome back, Soup. But yeah, also give Vanessa walls. And Play-Doh's down for the count. I'm pretty sure I don't have New Leaf, so I can't counter that. We'll just have to cast Leech and counter the health regeneration. Wrong button. Yeah, like Cop twice in a week, honestly, our neighborhood... Cops twice in a week, honestly, our neighborhood used to have a lot of drama happening, but now it's way better. Yeah, if there's cops like twice a week, some bad's happening. Okay, we're also gonna provoke on Blossoma. That way, all attacks are going to be intercepted straight to Blossomon. Thank goodness for intercept. Okay, rapid fire to melt the plastic. Yeah, get intercepted, fool. Okay, that's kind of okay. 5% damage per empty slot, not bad. Could be better though. Oh, this is bad. We're going to raise arms and cast Air Wall. Yeah, let's make sure that they can't do anything. Wall's broken. That's probably a bad idea. Yeah, just spit and crystal lens. It hasn't happened in a while, so I'm hoping they aren't doing drugs or alcohol. Like, I don't like them now, but at one point, one of them was a second monitor, so I hope they're... Was like a second monitor, so I hope they're better. A second what? Yeah, a second mother. Oh. That sounds like a really awkward situation. If I'm gonna be completely honest. Yeah, we just can't deal enough damage. So yeah, we're gonna spit again. And... Oh, we can switch to Blossomon. But also we can, Yeah, let's keep Kuniko on here. Just keep smacking. I'm gonna generate more AP. Well, your aunt would be better. Yeah, I mean, aunt would be better. Possibly. It's a possibility. Okay, Hurricane and just hit the entire enemy team. Gallagher is down. Who are you? Wait, are you the evolution of the training dummy? I went to use speech to text so the stream paused. All I heard was, well, I mean, your aunt would be better, and I, didn't mean to say that. There's like, what? This is like really confusing. Yeah, the only thing I'm learning is that speech to text pauses the stream and makes things confusing. Yeah, my tiny little bird brain can't process all that. Yeah, I'm sorry, my brain don't work. Nobody's brains here works anyway. Yeah, let's be entirely honest. Who here even has a working brain? Probably nobody. But that's the fun part. Also, Kuniko is probably... yeah, I thought that. Giryu? Get in the fight. Maybe you should try typing. With all due respect. Yes. But yeah, let's see what we can do here. Raise arms. Yeah, we definitely need to Skinwalker Fish I am. Alright. Wait, hang on. Did anyone else see yeah, did anyone else see that they were Z fighting? Yeah, I could have sworn that they were Z fighting. That is just really interesting. They were Z fighting, right? Okay, we're gonna raise arms, and we're going to radiation breath. Yeah, I said I am, but yeah. That hurts. Yeah, that hurts a lot. And now we're down to the Squirey. Oh hey, Gumball. Copper Chop coming in clutch. Followed by Radiation Breath. I didn't mean to say I'm a Skinwalker fish, that's why I don't type for long messages. Ted is confusing. That's lethal. Yep, no Squirey. Okay, so we're going to Elemental Wall. And Radiation Breath again. No. We're gonna hold off and wait for Rapid Fire. Oh no, you're casting Gambit. Yeah, we'll cast, Dock Leaf. Now let's wait for Gear Shear. Get walled. Yeah, because I type before I think, so stuff like that happens when I type this, by the way. Look, my mouth runs faster than my brain, so I know exactly what is happening. Yeah, dang it, 2 eyes. Yeah, I noticed that, I just didn't say anything. Okay, let's do one more attack for Gear Shear. Yeah, I didn't hear what she said. Yeah, it was just Gear Shear. Oh. How am I going to get through with this? Inventory. Okay, so this is going to be really confusing. Yeah, all we have here is a Giryu. So this is a sudden challenge run. Ranged attack. Check the tape. No, check Barkley. Okay, I see the problem here. Is Barkley is melee damage. So yeah, that didn't work. What are your thoughts on steampunk style? Steampunk is fun. I mean, I've also played Frostpunk, so that was fun. Oh no! I can't carry more of this! And that's a mini-boss! Uh, oh, I know what you mean by steampunk. It's like, you know, Age of Steam, things like that. Yeah. Yeah, I know it's not a game. It's really cool. However, there is actually a game called Frostpunk, as well as Frostpunk 2. Also, I think we're screwed. Yeah, we're dead. Just spam walls. What walls? Yeah, this is all I have. There are no walls. Yeah, I'm too afraid. We're going to use a rewind. Oh no. I think we're actually going to make it out of here. That was painful. It's time to use our consumables. There are no walls in Bossing Say. Wait, how in the world did you get italics? Yeah, how in the world did you get italics? But yeah, there are definitely no wars in Bossing Say either. Yeah. Okay, we're going to rewind. Yeah, Wallfish and Bossing Say,
Enough.
Actually, I think we're just dead. Yeah, that's my opinion, is that we are super dead. Haunt. So that was a waste. Yeah, without the brackets, obviously. Yeah, you type me, and then you type whatever you want to say without the brackets. Yeah, we are super dead. Because their entire damage output is like 90% of my health bar. Yep, and now we have to fight. We don't have a choice. I'm just finding things to say with fish. And that was a crit. So yeah, we're dead. GG. Yeah, just a little bit more to go. No, we're super dead here. Yeah, because that's lethal damage and no more tapes. What, did she use New Leaf? Probably. So yeah, no more rewards. Yep, we have no choice but to leave. Yep, I just wanted to get some materials, and looks like we're not going to be able to do that. Because, well, we died. Yeah, are you going to do the board? That's what I'm going to do now. Yeah, there's like 6 different things I need to do, and the board is one of them. Rogue Fusions and Pawn Walkers. Yeah, it's right here. Oh, there's a Rogue Fusion right here. Also, you have to go down here. Yeah, this is a Mobius strip. Yeah, soup, what's your favorite soup? Oh wait, does this count for Pawn Walkers? That's a Faucet Walker. Okay, we're going to raise arms and Waterball. Yeah, obligatory jam time. Yeah, I'd say maybe in a little bit. But we're getting close to that. I don't think that Kiryu is dealing much damage. Yeah, let's swap them out for arrows. Actually, yeah, we're in a bad spot right here. Let's do it. What in the world is this? But yeah, let's keep moving. Yep, and double smack. Well, I mean, that did something. Yeah, you're not gonna do anything. And there goes your walls. I'd said fish so much that it autocorrects, it auto-recommends fish if I type F. Because F stands for fish. Yeah, actually, speaking of fish, I actually did purchase some fish sticks. Or, no, wait, not fish sticks, fish fillets. For, like, the air fryer. Because, as it turns out, fish is delicious. Actually, we have radiation breath, don't we? Yeah, that's like at least 60 oh. Yeah, that's between 40 damage and 120, where this is just guaranteed 120. So yeah, let's take the guaranteed damage and just immediately destroy them. And we also need to swap out. Also, we need to remaster. There's nothing here. That's not the exit. Okay, so, where's the campfire? There's a campfire. No, wait. Campfire is here. So what's going to be the name of the stream? I don't know. Yeah, that's the yeah, that's the point of naming streams, is I usually like to name them far like, what are you doing? Why was that guy climbing? But yeah, we're going to take a rest here and start remastering this Squirey. Also, thanks, Barkley. Pangolin. You know, they actually look pretty decent. Yeah, they look like a lizard. And yeah, she was ice climbing. Okay, wait, what's happening over here? Oh wait, that's a merchant. Yeah, let's see what's happening at the merchant. And nah, I decided I don't want to do the rogue fusion right now, even though I need to do it. I just got grazed by a Velocirifle. Yeah, I think they got their weapons wrong. I don't know what weapons. But also, we just instantly killed him. And instantly killed him. Yeah, it went noom. Yeah, I just grazed by. Yeah, the skinny lizard has a huge golden axe, while the big lizard has a little sword. You mean Pangolin and Squirey? Yeah, I think that their names are actually perfectly representative of what's happening. Yeah, is there anything else happening over here as well? Other than rain? Nothing? Yeah, Neum is my favorite automatopoeia. I mean, it is fun to say. And the other remaster, I forget what the other remaster's name is. It's definitely not Pangolin, though. I can tell you that. But yeah, I don't think there's anything happening up here, so let's see what we can do here. Manosphere. Yeah, it's Manosphere. I knew it started with an M, but I just couldn't put my tongue on it. Let's also check here. Let's actually apply a sticker here. Actually, filter. Rarity, common? Common stickers? No, wait, I don't want common stickers. Uncommon stickers. Parry stance, that's a good one. Apply another one. Defend, no. A bit of splash damage by Berserker. Oh, wait, hang on a moment. That could be strong. Yeah, my blank hates me, now I've got to fix a bunch of crap. I'm pretty sure that the missing word is dog. So yeah, I think that Last Rites could be potentially very strong on Pangolin. Yeah, actually, Hang on, I need to check the other tapes. Yeah, 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 no, drawer. Oh. Okay, close enough. I mean, they both start with D. So yeah, I think that this is a pretty good position right now. Yeah, we're also going to check this tape again. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. No, wait, hang on a moment. I want to go to the left. Yeah, there should be a rogue fusion in this cavern. That is not a rogue fusion. That's a pixie. I've got the stupid little dinosaur thing with a wiggly neck, and it makes a clinking sound when you move it, and it's just the stupidest, adorable thing ever. Sounds like fun. But yeah, also we need to deal damage here, as well as cast walls. Nice, it was a crit. That didn't work. Was that a fused material that you got? Wow. They actually dug up a fused material. So yeah, let's fight him. Just keep fighting him. We need that fused material. Hurricane and smack. Yeah, Pixie should have been Gliver. Yeah, and throw a fish at it. I am throwing a fish at it. This looks like a fish. Kind of. Yeah, they're fish-like enough. Now the big question is, am I going to get 2 fused material? Yeah, it is a miner, and you find it in a cave, but I also see your point. We got treasure. Yep. They have dug up fused material, and we can harvest that. Lilligator is basically Ludicolo? Who is Ludicolo? Or actually, who in the world is Steve Jobs? Yeah, I didn't know they could do that. I didn't know that either. Okay, actually, is this a really... Yeah, this is the cave complex that I... Yeah, I forgot that you don't know Pokemon. Yeah, I don't know Pokemon. I only know, like, a couple of common Pokemon, and that's about it. And what in the world is this? I'm kind of paranoid about that one. This looks even worse. Yeah, you know what? I'm taking... I'm taking you with me. Ouch. Raise arms. Walls. It was Sigma, not Su. Huh. Yes. Okay, so, yes, spit. And health regeneration. I think we got this in the bag. Oh my gosh. That is really bad. Nice try. Yeah, when I first started watching, yeah. Okay, so thank goodness that sleep worked. Because Clobber just dealt like 90% max health damage. And we need to heal. Yeah, you're not going to be able to do anything. I don't think rapid... let's save up for headshot. Let's also leech them. Kill it. I mean, yeah, I haven't been here very long myself. Yeah, we have to kill it. It's just that I think that headshot is a better move. Yeah, as well as we're also going to lower their defenses as well. Yeah, when did you start watching? I'd like to say... I think Sigma started watching around episode 2? Or was it 1? Like, really early on. Yeah, I think sometime this month. Look, I know that you were definitely here before I got the technology to have Streamlabs open. And I think that we got Streamlabs at, like, episode 5, I think? And we're at, I think, episode 22. So yeah, that's... Yeah, you've been here for a really long time. Also, we're just going to immediately... No, wait. We changed our mind. Yeah, we're gonna cast Hurricane. And there's Anathema. Should I cast Plant Wall? Or... yeah, Water Wall. Long in terms of episodes, but not in terms of length of time. Yeah, because usually the streams last all of like 2 hours. Okay, we're gonna cast Hurricane again. Actually, we're gonna raise our arms. And Dock Leaf. Yeah, there is no way that Anathema can... Yeah, I didn't think so either. Okay, now we're gonna cast Hurricane and record with a... We don't have that tape. Well, back to Chrome tape. Yeah, let's capture Anathema. I don't think that's gonna work. I think you'll get rid of the Sansa time. I'm not convinced that's gonna work. Yeah, Anathema is very difficult to record because it's so strong. Yes. So yeah, let's just close it out. And that's self-destruct. That hurts. But hey, 3,000 experience. Oh my god. Broadcast Pangolin. That is strong. Yeah, you need the optical tape. Now, here's the thing. As much as I do want to say that I don't know what an optical tape is, unfortunately, I know what an optical tape is. Because for some odd reason, I think, like, at episode 17, I decided to look at the wiki for the first time. We looked at the tapes. Yeah, I don't want this. Yeah. Okay. I think Calico needs more views. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, actually, I think I need more money as well. Yeah, I could need more everything. Yeah, and also, I think I've also just realized what's causing me to stop on the ceiling. It's because I am hitting the ceiling. Okay, so we need to defeat 9 pawn walkers. Quest log. Nah. Nothing. Yeah, let's just keep searching around here. Yeah, because I've seen some people who do nothing but sit with a toilet seat around their head while acting insane, and somehow you have less views, and I'm uncomfortable not joking. Yeah, I think we should do a small publicity campaign for Dr. Calico. Yeah, unfortunately, sorry, bad timing. It happens. Yeah, let's do a publicity campaign for Dr. Calico. I'm not entirely sure how to do that though. Maybe just tell your friends that Dr. Calico is streaming, maybe next night or tomorrow night. Yeah, I usually stream like consistent times. Yeah, there's been like very little deviation. Oh, they're level 35. Yeah, that's not gonna do anything. So yeah, let's just give ourselves health regeneration. Yeah, most of my friends are asleep by now, unfortunately. Pain. But, I mean, there's still the YouTube channel, which, it should be linked down here. Yeah, it's linked. Yeah, it's linked on my channel, so, they can just watch, the old streams at their leisure. Or have never played Cassette Beasts. You know what you should do? Show them, that clip. You know, that one clip. Okay, there's a fish over here. I didn't mean to touch this. Like, get out of here. Yep, we all know about that one clip. Yep. 17 stacks of Vengeful Curse. What are you? Nah. Yeah, kidnap them. Yes. Don't kidnap your friends. Unless it's perfectly legal to kidnap your friends. It's not legal to do that. Don't do that. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to just end the fight. But yeah, my hysterical laughter after the soup cast like 17 vengeful curses. And I'm over here wondering, what did Soup do? Yeah, third vengeful curse, I just couldn't help but laugh. Yeah, I'm like, oh. But yeah, let's also get rid of some pawn walkers as well. But yeah, definitely show them that one clip. I'm pretty sure they will know immediately what Cassette Beast is about once you show that to them. There's fish here. I guess showing them that clip would be better than kidnapping them. Absolutely. So how many pawn walkers do we need to eliminate here? Yeah, the quest still hasn't ticked off. That's a pad pull. And more legal? Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, keep it above the red line. Yeah, just keep things above the bottom line. Oh, there we go, we got it. Okay, what did the Litigator get? Okay, decent. Yeah, I just realized this is going to be an episode. All of these are going to be episodes. Yeah, I don't broadcast into the void. Yeah, I usually upload the previous stream before the next one. I probably shouldn't be saying kidnap. Well, it's too late now. Yep. Too late now, but oh well. I mean, what's YouTube gonna do? They can't do anything. Okay, so we're gonna take a break here just to regenerate health. Yeah, Barkley is a good boy. Okay, they can go down here. And... board cleared. Okay. Yeah, time to accept all of these then. Yeah, I know the name "Don't Kidnap Your Friends." Not sure if YouTube is gonna like that one. Plus, I think that's pretty implied.
Greetings.
Yeah, I'll figure something out.
Goodness gracious.
Also, 103 monsters recorded as well. That's strong. Also, the ceiling is low.
Hello.
You know, I think that it's time. We need to get more rewinds. So that's 3 rewinds we can hold now. 4, 5. And then let's also upgrade the merchants as well.
Ta-ta.
And speaking of which, what you got here? Flood in the odds crits. We can do that. We have broadcast. Technically, it's not kidnap. It's kidnap. It's the same thing. Okay. AP donate. Sticky spray, that's strong.
Huh.
Okay, you got anything? Return fire, that honestly that looks weak. Breathing technique is it looks okay. Desperation? Perfectly fine. Galactic beatdown. That is strong. So energy shot. Don't chlorophyll your friends and take them to your basement. I don't need to say anything about that because that's implied. Okay, what to do now? Oh yeah. Let's check the tape. Edit stickers. Where was it? Oh yeah, replace sticker. Yeah, broadcast? No, wait, hang on. What does decibel have? Yeah, I need to check decibel. Yeah, what was it? Kaylee, I know you have decibel. So I'm just gonna talk to you real quick. Check the tape. Echolocation. So, do I have echolocation? Check the tape. Add the stickers. Copper chop. Replace. Does this even work? It does not work. Yep. Yeah, Fox Crazy Weird, please stop. Yeah, stop with the kidnapping. Yeah, don't kidnap your friends. Don't do that. But yeah, we cannot echolocation on Squirey or Palanglin. Yeah, that just doesn't work. Yeah, Barkley, come back here. I need you for something. Okay, ranger activity over here. That's a remote fusion. But yeah, let's go solve what's happening here. It is poisonous. Honestly, this looks like something straight out of China. Because, I mean, this looks like ancient China. Yeah, something like a dynasty, you know what I mean? Like some kind of god or something. You get what I'm pointing at, right? Like ancient China. Yeah, kill it. I am going to kill it, but I can't help but make an observation. So we're going to raise arms and cast Water Wall. But yeah, China's cool. Yeah, actually, also Japan is cool too. Okay, so let's see here. Basic attack and basic attack. Ow. And there goes the wall. Alright, light him on fire. Oh, critical hit on type advantage. Right. Nope, that's just a regular critical hit. So close. That looked like it hurts. What'd you get? Okay, neutralize is actually pretty good. Alright, now what to do? We still need to take down some more rogue fusions. I wouldn't mind having no updates for the game for a year if they updated the attacks. Doesn't that mean that they need to update the game in order to do that? Yeah, because in order to update anything, in order to change anything, you need to update the game. So, what was I wanting to do here? Fusion bounty. Yeah, let's head over here. Screw you. Yeah, I'm just gonna flee. Is he in here? No. Yeah, where is he? Oh, there he is. The cab grade? I'm back, I got DC'd. Pain. Raise arms and water wall. And yeah, we definitely need to get some more health regeneration here as well. Yeah, Barkley's gonna get some Dock Leaf. I mean, like, I wouldn't mind no updates for you if they put all that, like, your effort into updating the tags, because I think Galactic Beatdown is kind of underwhelming, just being a retexture of Wallop. I don't... Personally, I'd say we should just remove Bad Joke, and then the game's perfect. Yeah, because everybody knows that Bad Joke does literally nothing. Don't you dare remove Bad Joke. But you see, it does nothing. I even had to do some math and realize that it is, like, stupidly niche in order to actually make it useful. No, really, in order for Bad Joke to be useful, you basically need to be in a situation where you don't want to attack the enemy because they could have something stupid like contact damage. Also, ow. Hey, Plangolin, get over here. Yeah, you're going to raise arms again, and going to take a quick smack. Walls. Yeah, but why does it? Yeah, but why does a traffic crab not cross a road? Or I don't know. They're Cohen. Yeah, we'll have to probably cast headshot here. Okay, we're gonna sharpen. Yeah, I think we can only barely out-damage their regeneration. Yeah, it can only use the sidewalk. Dang it. Yeah, bad choke is good. No, you see, bad choke is funny, but I like to see the damage numbers. And bad choke, it doesn't deal damage, so it's bad. Okay, so we're gonna cast Copper Chop again, and just deal more damage. Yet neither does passive moves. I'll let you know that Preemptive Strike deals damage. Yeah, also we're going to yeah, we'll just cast Blizzard. That didn't do anything. Yeah, and then there's also Revenge Strike too. Revenge Strike deals damage. So yeah, that's Stargrade. It can't do anything. It's berserked. Okay, we're gonna raise arms and sharpen. Yeah, we're going to AoE the whole team. What in the world was that? Actually, we're going to just headshot the starter grade. I love it here because I can be chaotic and evil. But pretty much as much as you want. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I mean, I kind of am the anti-hero of this stream, and I'm the streamer. Yeah, because as much as I do like to say, yeah, I'm the hero of the stream, I don't really have any redeeming hero quantities or qualities. It's like Deadpool, you know? Yeah, he's a chaotic good. Also, what did Pelengland do? Fair fight. Okay, fair fight is good. Yeah, it's time to heal up as well. What you got? Meyer C. Actually, let's do a quick little shiny hunt as well. I'd say you're more of the dead having to deal with gremlin children. Yeah, probably. Yeah, that sounds like really accurate. What are you? You just decided to just fall off the cliff. Yeah, is there any bootlegs over here? Yep. I'm back, you subnormal half-wits. Now give me my bootlegs. There is no bootlegs. Yeah, what is what? Basically what happened was, one of the ghost ladies, was falling off the cliff. Also, there's nothing here. Yeah, there's absolutely nothing of value here. Like, nothing. Zero. Also, there's a merchant over here, I believe. Yes, let's go see what the merchant has to offer. That's not a merchant. That is soup. Thanks, soup. Yeah, I didn't know that soup would actually be helpful, even though she's not in my game. Yeah, this game is, like... I have no idea anymore. Also, I'm out of stamina. Nah, nothing. Yeah, is there anything over here? Yeah, anything over here? Yeah, so far I am not seeing anything that really stands out in terms of bootlegs. Nope, you look normal. Wait, what was that? Nah, they just rotated. There's a rogue fusion here, but I don't think I'm in the position to fight that. Especially since the time is starting to wind down here.
Well...
Wait, Super's a girl? I believe so. Pretty sure about that. Yeah, I'm like really sure about that. But yeah, yeah, you can tell if they're hostile if they do have a, that little annoyed, speech blurb above their heads. And so far, I am not seeing a single bootleg anywhere in the... I still have no idea who you are. Yeah, I'm not seeing any bootlegs here. Or, like, anywhere. But that is a squirey. Yeah, I thought they were soup. You know, it's complicated. If the world is... since when is the world ever simple? And also, where is my bootlegs? Yeah, there are like no bootlegs anywhere in the entire world at this point. Nah, you look normal. Yeah, there's nothing here. Yep. Also, that black statue of you is black, shucks. no idea who that is, but alright. Also, we have hit the 2-hour mark as well. So, yep, I think we all know what time it is. That's about it. Thanks for viewing.